Hello everyone, Wangel here, and welcome back to the Zheng Jiang campaign. Now we'll start today's episode off with a defensive battle, as an enemy force by Liu Kong has come to attack us outside the city of Yi. Now, the balance bar was slightly against us, but I feel by fighting the battle myself, we should have a pretty good chance of winning it. So, while we're set up down here, we do have a slightly less defensive position than the enemy, due to the fact that they're coming downhill towards us. But, if we zoom out, actually, we'll pop out here a minute. You can see I've stretched my line out by quite a bit, and over on my flank, I've got a massive regiment of horse units, ready to swing around, go after their missile units, and as well as be able to attack from the rear when we need to. We also got my generals nearby already. We've got Hualong, my vanguard, very good when it comes to fighting enemies in melee, especially units in the front lines. We've got next to him then Yin Li as sentinel, who's going to be engaging the enemy's general when we get a chance, fingers crossed. And then of course we've got Go Sun Gong, my commander, sitting back here, ready to defend my units with his stone bulwark ability, as well as be able to just come in and provide support as needed. Now we haven't got many missile units, so already you can see it again shot at, so let's start to activate this. Looks like they're already trying to bring in cavalry around my flank, that's fine. Alright, slow things down a moment. I just want to see if we can actually duel. Apparently she is much better than we are. Okay, interesting. What about if I switch to another character? Same for you? Okay. She might be a bit of a threat then in that case. Right, maybe try and double team her instead. So when we get ready now, she can move a bit closer. We'll go after her then with both our units. Okay, we got our sword guard. Let's put you guys slightly around to this angle. We're going to grab my cavalry and bring them around to the flank over here. If we're lucky, we might kite away some of their spearmen. But the plan is to just swing around and go after all these missile units with all the cav that we got at my command. Everyone else should be ready. Just keep an eye on the situation over here. Right. Okay, that was quite expected to be honest. Okay, let's have a quick look. Let's have... I'm actually going to ask you to come off your horse thing, Hualong. Just because it is a bit of a problem when he's on horseback and then up against spearmen. Infantry of G. Interesting. Okay, you should be okay now. Let's have you charge in. Okay, you come over here now and take her out. And likewise, come over and help. Okay, slow things down a minute. Okay, these guys already have been chased into. Okay, let's see us sending them off over here. Okay, horsemen of my own, make your way around to the back now. And then we'll have you engage some units. So you're going to come after this one. You can engage this one. Sword guard, come and attack this unit. Let's see, you guys come forward and attack this unit. You guys against this one. I think that should be all of them, actually. Okay, they're now starting to engage my line around the sides. Let's bring in some of my infantry here. Axeband is going to come forward now to attack the Saber Militia here. Alright, we should be engaging their commander with both my forces. Okay, kill her off. Okay, my sword guard are holding up well against their malicious cav. Axemen not doing as well, but they're still defeating them quite well. Okay, what about you guys? Charge forward to attack him. Okay. Cavalry are now being kited off. Right. Okay, one unit's already retreating. Fantastic. Okay, let's have a look. You've actually run out of arrows. Okay. Let's have you charge over here to help out against that axe unit. Okay, you guys need to push over here. Okay, you come over here. Alright. The infantry seem to be doing a good job against us over here. Yeah, they're still fresh. My sword are hanging on though pretty well. Okay, here comes the cav. Alright, let's bring you guys down to attack this unit. Alright, these are coming over here to attack. Okay, how are we doing here? Okay, General, let's pull you back. Okay, you guys are still holding on there. Oh, where's my axe unit? Okay, let's bring you guys around here now to engage them. Okay, you definitely need to pull back. Okay, let's do that. Boost up my forces a bit more. Okay, you need to go over there and engage them. Okay, you guys come over here. Help out against the infantry of Jing. Okay, you've charged into there. That's not ideal. Axemen, charge into this unit over here. Bowmen, come and attack. Oh, I actually killed them off and I didn't even realize. Okay, these guys have won. Fantastic. Okay, let's have... Yin Li has gone berserk. Gong Sung has gone mad with grief. Oh Christ, Hua Long has been killed. Or he's been injured. Crap. Okay. Let's bring you guys down here. Let's have you guys charge down here. You guys come after these. Okay, we still need to go up against the swordsman at some point, but at the moment we seem to be doing okay. Right, you guys come over here. You guys charge down towards the infantry here, kill them off. You guys need to charge against this unit. You guys should be able to do okay against them. Okay, swordsman, come in and defeat... No, go after her in fact. Oh no, Hua Long's alive. Oh, Yin Li had been killed. Seems to be injured or dead. Right. Okay, we'll bear that in mind. Let's have you come over here now and engage them. Okay, we are breaking these on the side. Who's fleeing? Oh Christ, really? That's not my Oops. Okay, that's fine. Let's have you guys come up here now. Didn't realize you actually engaged the infantry there. Okay, horsemen, charge forward and actually engage these. Okay, great. Let's bring you guys over here now to engage them. Okay, swordsman, let's have a quick look at the situation here. We defeated all those horsemen on that flank. Okay, let's pull you guys back out. We need them to come over this way. Axe Warband, go up against those. Okay, swordsman, go and deal with the militia here, please. You should be able to kill these off pretty well. Gong Sung Gong, go and take out that commando. Alright, can we get you back on your horse a moment? Yeah, that's you can. Good, good, good. No, I do actually. Just charge straight into them here, please. Come on, axes. Do me proud. So at the moment now, we've defeated most of the enemy force. We're just trying to break up these survivors and go after what we need to. So we've got a unit here. Okay, you guys need to run off. Okay, this unit's retreated. We can chase them down. Okay, you guys, go and kill these off. Gong Sung Gong, go and kill them off. Hua Long, have you got back on horseback yet? Oh no, I asked you to do something else, didn't I? Okay, that's fine. So I'll go back on the horseback. Okay, you're going to have to kill that unit. Let's have a quick look. 25 of you, 34 of you. Go and kill them off. Okay, cavalry, let's have a look. One of you can go and kill them off. 28 infantry there. Okay, let's have you guys go and kill these. Right, at this point I'm just going to chase down some of the survivors, so I'm going to see you guys back on the campaign map in just a moment. So guys, we managed to win their fight. We took a few losses, admittedly. In fact, we lost nearly half the army. But we managed to wipe out nearly the entire enemy force with only a few survivors left. So we'll be able to chase them down, kill them off, and we should have no problems. Now luckily for us, Yin Li here was able to stay alive, obviously wounded. But we can rest up for a few turns now, I think. We'll take the infamy. Silui's Gate. We picked up a fan, apparently. I'm just going to release you.
It would be unjust to punish them further.
I'm going to take the income this time. I mean, that's quite a nice little bit of income there, so I'm quite happy to take it. But we managed to deal with them. We've still got the survivors to go after in our next turn to kill them off. And then, not too sure what we're going to do next. Probably continue going up against Du Zheng Jiang over here. Whatever they were called. Du Shen Yu. My bad. The puppet Han Emperor abdicates. The Duchy of Shuhan have something to do with the Kingdom of Wu. Times have changed for all. The Emperor, long a puppet of other warlords, has abdicated, and with him the Han dynasty has ended. He will bring peace to our turbulent lands. Interesting. The Kingdom of Wu have confederated with the Duchy of Shuhan. The two member factions become one. Okay. Let's skip through all of that. Oh, we've got a grandson. Sheng Li Wei, our firstborn, I believe, has managed to give birth to Qin Yi. That's cool. A son. Loyal versus dutiful now. You host two friends for dinner who, between meals, engage in lively discussion about the nature of loyalty. One argues that loyalty to one's lord is the very purpose of life, while the other posits that heaven demands our loyalty, and that heaven is above any other one man. They talk, and you listen. So we have a choice. We don't have dutiful or loyal, so we can actually choose between the two. Now, do we want to improve our relationship with which son, basically, because we've got Shen Chan or Shang Liwei? I don't know what our current one is with each of these, though. You know what? I'm going to go with Shang Liwei. There we go. We'll improve our relationship with our son. Now, let me just check our court and go into the family tree, because I just want to check. Yeah, Liwei here has been married off, but you haven't yet, nor have you. They're both eligible for marriage. So, tell you what, let's arrange a marriage. Let's have a look. Any of these able to... I'm not sure. Can we actually marry them off to anyone? We've got loads and loads of sons here. 14-year-old girl, maybe? Okay. You have insufficient funds. You're already married. Oh, Shen Liling. Court Noble. Okay. Hang on. You, Shen Kun. Let's marry you. Okay, none of them have got daughters. I don't really want to marry him off there. That's okay. We'll just wait until we can actually pick a child for him. But there we go. Shen Chuan and Xing Linen? Right. Let's pop back onto you. I'll switch you back to become my general. Thank you very much. And then let's have a look at our situation. You've got 2 more turns. Resilience is how wounded they are from battle. We're going to push forward towards Taishan. We're going to take that trade port, and we're going to come back now to go after the city over here, I think. Yeah, Yuan Tan, we'll leave that for now. But let's make our way over here. We can still rest up in order to get some more replenishment, and then it'll take 3 turns for us to make our way over. Unless we try and skip the... Yeah, to be honest, my replenishment is not that dire. So can we push forward? No, we cannot. Okay. Never mind, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way then, shall we?
We must rest for now.
Nope, okay. Right, so you've moved. Okay, Gong Sung Gong. Where's that enemy army? Down here. Nope. Wrong one. Here. Go after Chen Gong. Okay, she's injured. Okay, we're going to delegate it. Nicely done, Gong Sung Gong. Well done.
Authority has been restored.
Lost 63 in the fights. Okay, more infamy. Skip through. Picked up a statue. And Chen Gong. Let's have a look. You're trusting, cautious, and distinguished. Friends with Han Yuan and Liang Mao. Bright increases cunning. Understanding for cunning. Tranquil for extra armor and replenishment. You're level 4, so it doesn't want to employ us though. We'll just release you.
I am not without mercy.
And you as well. This time around though, I'm just going to take the replenishment. Right, so you've now defeated that army. What we're going to do, I think, is we'll actually start pushing down towards the copper mine. Might as well try and get a little bit of extra money from this, assuming that Lady Liu here doesn't actually try and take it first. We'll have to just wait and see. Unfortunately, I can't fast pace this, can I? Nah, it's going to take about the same amount of time anyway. So I might as well just leave, let him continue making his journey down. Otherwise, we've got 3,000 to spend. What do I want to spend it on? Let's have a look first of all at some of my focused places for industry. The Excel, unfortunately not. We can't upgrade this anymore, can we? Require reforms to upgrade the military forge. Could upgrade this to a city. Hang on, small city. That already has walls, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay. Building slots for 4. Let's do that. So we can build more building slots in the settlement itself. Right. Oh, hang on, what was that one? Private workshops. Let's increase that so we get a bit more industry income. Okay, you've got -6 public order. Why is that? Faction supports. Ah, it might be... Oh yeah, because we have just recently taken it, haven't we? Forgot about that. Right, what do we actually get from this? Decent garrison, 300 income from industry. 5 prestige. Right. Okay, sounds good. Let me just check my agents a moment. Okay, Ding B, build undercover network. To be honest, I'll just let that continue. It means it gets one... No, let's build undercover network. Confirm. Commit to it. Okay, we've managed to develop it some. So now we've got a massive 34 for that. In that case, I'm just going to... Medal in the court, pursue military appointments. I'd rather actually have him try and become a governor or something. But it looks like I might not be able to do that. Lastly, discredit faction, discredit character. Must be a general, must be a member of the ruling family. Cost travelers, diminishing their trade power. Okay, let's go interference this time. No, that's going to just boost that up, isn't it? Let's leave it. Okay, so you can do that. We'll just hit the end turn.
They would only strengthen our
Oh. Gongsun men offers me a marriage. Our character will join their faction. Gongsun Shibiao and Shenkun. To be honest, I don't particularly want this. But they will offer a little bit of money. Nah.
We withdraw it then.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I want to keep my kids in the family. Thank you very much. Right, Kingdom of Wu. Okay, the Liu Kong has still been a bit of an annoyance, just because, luckily for me, they're staying on this side of the river, with the exception of that one army we fought at the beginning of the episode. But otherwise, they just seem to be constantly forming up. Oh wow, Dushen... Oh crap, really? Ding B is returning back from their mission, having become a known quantity to the enemy. You've confederated with them. Liu Kong has declared war on Yuan Yao. Okay. Ah, my daughter has now come of age. Fantastic. Immovable. I'll spend some money on that. Okay. The Kingdom of Wu do not like me. Hang on, Taishan. Oh, yeah, because you've taken that province. My bad, my bad. Okay, let's have a look. What am I going to do? We've got the Liu Kong. I mean, I could just focus my attentions on them. Cao Cao has got the former imperial capital. But the Kingdom of Wu has just got a lot of land. They've done a lot of confederations, you see. Certainly enough that I should be a little bit concerned about how powerful they're becoming as a faction. In fact, let me check the diplomacy a moment.
Why must we speak?
How much more powerful are you? Overwhelmingly powerful. You still got 3 vassals under your control. Okay, Yuan Yao? No, I don't need to care about you. Yuan Tan is actually apparently superior to me in strength. Still amazing that despite all the money that I've got coming in, I still can't quite afford to get... Sorry, despite all the money that I've got coming in, I'm still struggling. I think I could probably get one more army built up, and then that would mean I will have the money to do anything else, really. But it might be worth it. Especially since we now got 3 sons, 1 daughter. And I feel a little tempted because at the moment, Zheng Jiang doesn't get along with her husband. So I'm tempted to actually swap out his units, even though, and have him lead another force. Maybe swap him out for their daughter. So if we can track her down, we've got Shang Li Wei, that's my eldest, who also happens to be quite a legendary character. Apparently you don't get along with your daughter at all. Interesting, okay. It's currently on assignment, cannot be deployed as a general. Right. What about you, Lu Bu? You lack required resources to recruit this character, but the potential to get Lu Bu, and don't forget Lu Bu is a legendary character. I think I might go for him. Okay, before we do that though, before we focus on anything like that, let me have a quick look. We're currently at war still with the Liu Kong. Now the Liu Kong happen to own territory down here, but when you think about it, they're quite a distance away from us. So let me have a think about trying to go for someone a little bit closer. So we're going to negotiate. Peace? Make this work? Okay, that's a lot more than I was expecting. Yuan Yao. Let's have a quick look. Kingdom of Wu. Jesus Christ, you've become powerful. Hang on. You guys really do like me. Vassal Master. What about the Kingdom of Wu? You are neutral.
I smell something unpleasant.
Let's have a quick look. Yuan Tan does not want to offer him to join in. That's fine. What I was really trying to get is military access.
Speak,
Declare war.
but keep your distance.
The alliances. Diplomatic treaties. Let's try non-aggression. Make this work. You want me to give you what? The farmlands of Ping. But you'll give me some money and give me military access. You know what? I'm going to not take that offer up. In that case, I might just go after the vassals now. Because who we got? Someone all the way down there. Someone all... Oh no, that's Kingdom of Wu. Sorry. We've got one here. Huang Zhu, who I have no idea whereabouts. And Liu Shang. Okay. Instead, let's go after this one here and take the Jade Mine. Then we'll be able to head down and go after the Liu Kong directly then in that case. So, I'll tell you what, let's grab Zheng Jiang. Let's get her force march in. And what I'll do is actually ask her to come by the river. This may speed things up a little bit more for us. And then we'll have her... Where's that Jade Mine? Here, isn't it? No, hang on. Hang on, am I getting mixed up a minute? Diplomacy. Right. Yeah, we're apparently at war with Kaizong. Now, whereabouts was you said? Right here. Right, so yeah, we're at war with the Jade Mine here. Oh, wait, maybe because it was behind the mountain, maybe. Who knows? But, hang on, that's... That's way away. Screw it. We'll take it. We'll go after it. The only thing is, in the Kingdom of Wu actually own the rest of the commandery. But the thing is, this really is out of the way. Let's go after Liu Kong. Let's just go and deal with them. So, Zheng Jiang is going to make her way down. And we'll have her go after them here. Right, Gong Sun Gong is going to push forward towards the copper mine. Okay, still getting some replenishment, but we'll be back up to fighting strength in the next turn. And what do they have as a garrison here? Remind me, game. Oh, we should be able to take that out easily. Right. Who is it? Okay, my heir. Do we have any good weapons to give you? Dujan? Let's see, 220. Let's give you that. No. Ceremonial sword. Armor 80, armor piercing damage. I'm going to give you the two dual ones instead. Okay, let's have a look. Hunter garb, instructors. Let's give you... Oh, you've already got that. Okay, followers. Let's have a look. 15%. Let's give that to you because you are my heir. So that is going to give us a little bit of a boost of income. Satisfaction, satisfaction. Let's give you a feather fan for now. So what I'm thinking actually...
Know my name.
Okay, we maybe not swap them out yet, but we are going to start up another army. Let's get that back at Taiwan. And we'll move them into position. So we're here at the Iron Mine. Let's raise an army. No, but the thing is, I'm tempted to try and get Lu Bu. I do actually. Go to court. Family tree. Right. Range marriage, marry. Choose a spouse for this character. Okay, it looks like we can't pick one up for ourselves. Might actually end up... I'll take Lu Bu though. I definitely will take her. Okay, let's go back onto this a second. 2 points. Administrative commandery, character experience. Okay, let's give that. And let's give composure. There we go. Alright, let's save up the money and the turn.
Have we your swords?
Okay, Yuan Tan wants me to join in the war against Cao Cao. If we do this, we get 4,220. You know what? I'm going to take it. Oh, hang on. My trustworthiness is one I... oh, we can't do it yet, then. Okay, I'm going to have to reject it.
You reject our generosity?
I would, but the thing is, my trustworthiness is very, very low. And I don't want to break my treaty with them so soon. But since we're going after Liu Kong, we're going to have my armies near Cao Cao's territory, such as like the capital here of Liuyang, pretty, you know, quite quickly. So we'll be in a position to be able to go and help them in a few turns. Probably in the next episode at this point. Right, skip through that. Ding Bi has died by natural causes. Oh dear. Shen Linen and Shen Kun have ended up becoming more in love, I believe. Good for them. Okay, let's have a look. You're continuing to move down towards here. We'll get there in a few turns, that's fine. Let's have you come down and attack the copper mine.
With heaven!
Okay, decisive victory. Can't demand a surrender, which is going to delegate this.
All plans are
Perfect.
coming to pass.
Alright, skip through all of that. Gained infamy. Occupy
It will
it.
prosper for the better under my rule.
There we go.
Purity shines the path to peace.
Do have the option to upgrade it, that will give us a bit more income. But like I said, I kind of want to try and recruit Lu Bu. So let's pop onto here. Let's go on to Raise Army. And Lu Bu, Lu Bu, Lu Bu here. Might have to swap out some of the units. I don't particularly want the militia in here, for example. But having this legendary warrior join us, confirmed.
Be open to events.
And I picked up an achievement. A sharp point sticks out. Okay. Picked up a strong economy as well, so we got the support from the thing. Extra replenishment, retinue upkeep, and satisfaction for vanguards. Excellent. Okay, we've got 1,800. Let's stick you inside there for the moment. And then let's have a look about swapping out some of the units. Like, let me remind me.
Aid each other.
Warrior of our equal, vanguard. Works well, polearm cavalry and retinues of shock cav. Okay, let's swap out then what he's got already for something else. So we've got Raider Cav we can give up to. Azure Dragons, I would like to try and get my hands on at some point. Or, let's see, Mounted Saber Militia. Militia. Oh, this is tough. What do we have already? Heavy Zealand Cavalry. Mounted Lancers. Militia. Okay, and you are... Good charge. Okay, let's try and get a unit of Raiders. And I'm going to swap out you as well for another unit of... Let's go another unit of Raiders, I think. There we go. Got quite a few cavalry now in the army, although he's got 2 already. You know, actually, cancel that. Let's swap out for some of those. And then you can be swapped out, in fact. No, hang on. 2 raiders. Got these 2 already. I'll tell you what, yeah, let's swap out you. For another one of these. Oh no, cancel that. My bad. Another one of these. And then what I want to do then is recruit a new commander to join him eventually. So I'll have a look through the options, see which ones we can pick. But now if we go up to here. Courts. Family tree. Alright, I said I was going to arrange a marriage for you, didn't I? Can I not afford it now? I have insufficient funds. It costs 2,000 to do that. Or 4,000 just to spawn one. Okay, that's good to know. Alright. I'll let that continue and end up there. You've now taken the copper mine. You're making your way down. Okay, who else needs to level up? Lu Bu. Okay, Lu Bu's got quite a few things already. He's got red hair, Lu Bu's armor, sky piercer. Let's give you a couple things here as well. Let's give you... That's not going to be much use for us. Satisfaction is 0 at the moment. Why is that 0? It desires a higher court position. Well, I can actually offer you that. Slowly, but surely. In the meantime, let's give you one of these to try and improve your satisfaction a bit more. And then I have to make sure to try and spend some more money next turn to upgrade him. Okay. Last thing I want to find out now, though, is after spending 6,000 on getting him as a commander, that the last thing I want to hear is that he's decided to leave our employment because of it. That would suck massively.
Tolerance is the best we can offer.
Nope.
You insult us.
Yep. Now, at the end of the day, I want to try and take territory from them. They're one of the few enemies we have left at the moment. So I'd rather try and focus on them, and I'm not going to make peace as a result. Okay, Cao Cao has been succeeded by his son, apparently, Cao Pi. General Zabel? Oh god, really? Really? He has barely even joined us for a turn. Okay, where's he gone? I don't know where he's gone. I mean, obviously he can't have done much, but jeez, I'm shocked that he actually was... Ugh. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Let's have you guys go and defeat this army as well. Perfect victory, I'm just going to delegate this because of it being the end of the episode soon.
Those who do not bend to authority.
Okay, we managed to win.
break upon it.
Killed off quite a lot of them, in fact. I release you.
Set them loose. They are
Gonna ransom the rest of it off. As we'll try and get some money out of him. Then, if we can go and kill off the survivors. No? Okay. Let's have you still continue making your way down towards here, Zheng Jiang.
Gather your strength,
Okay, it's gonna take 2.
or risk falling asleep in battle.
I think I might as well just swap over. The only thing is, rather than send off that other army then, I'm going to have to keep an eye out for Lu Bu. Just in case he decides to get involved elsewhere. So tell you what, let's go back onto here. I do have quite a bit of money now, so let's raise another army. Hui Wang we could use, currently on assignment. Sheng Li Wei. So what, let's start using my legendary commander here. So let's have... I'll tell you what, we'll use you.
China is people.
You.
Not its oppressive warlords.
And you don't get along with either of them, apparently. Oh, jeez. I'll tell you what, let's get your other brother involved.
Trust instinct.
Okay. So we do something like that. Now just remind me what they're each good with. Spear infantry and glaive infantry. We've got spear guard, G militia. Let's swap you out. Because I believe you can get someone much better. Spear warriors. Azure dragons. Sure, I'm going to get a unit of them. Right, spear guard, saber militia this time round. And mounted saber cav. Let's swap you out for another unit of these. Okay, and then we'll eventually start building up the rest of the forces as well. But yeah, they're all pretty happy with themselves. I'm quite happy to stick with them. Can't believe I spent all that money on Lu Bu though, just for it to go down the toilet. But hey, one of those things. One of those things. Okay, 15% income from all sources. That can come in handy. And what's this unit here? Pearl Dragons, Light Glaive Infantry. Okay, definitely sounds tempting. 8% corruption, what's this one give me? Copper coin mints. As one available armies. This gives me proper saber cab. +3 public order as well, useful. Alright, what's that unit here to give me? Lance Cav. It's a little tempted to actually go for one of those, but having that extra bit of income, I don't know, we don't actually need to worry too much about income right now, do we? So no, let's go for regime attendants. Those with the ear of the powerful hear their words and must be watched appropriately because of it. This will give me access to some good quality saber cav to replace the militia that we've been using so far. So we'll do something like
How
that.
may I serve, my lord?
Then we'll swap these all around then so we can have things of fact. Might end up having you lead the army with you as the advisor. Just because he is my son.
Meditate on peace. Prepare for war.
And you know what? He is actually probably a better choice than my daughter is at the moment. Let's have a quick look. I mean, let me check your traits actually. What are you supposed to be good? You know, what's your personality like? Quiet, weak, uncomplicated. The tower talks of the usefulness of empty spaces, but the vacuum between this person's... Oh god, she really is not that good, is she? Right. I'm gonna swap out my heirs. You know what? Congratulations. You've now become my heir. Thank you, Shen Liwei. Right, because of that, you can now lead your own army. Okay, someone now is going to be unhappy.
As nobly as the mountain.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Let's swap this out then, so instead we're going to give you... Wooden Dog? Let's boost that up just to try and give you that. Removed from office, desires high core position, disinherited competition for the throne. Okay, we may have to worry about her in the future. But for now, let's hit enter once more. And then I'm going to bring today's episode to an end. So, what we're going to do next time? Well, we're going to continue our war against Liu Kong. We're going to go down across the river to attack them at their capitals. We've still got some survivors here to kill off. But Gong Sun Gong can stay around here in order to defeat them. And just to keep an eye on our borders over there. We'll bring Shen Liwei's army... Ah, here we go. They have decided to leave my employ. Right. As a mule, Zheng Jiang has actually become injured again. The general steps aside to go hunting as a violent monsoon howls and batters the walls. What a smart idea. The hunting trip was only mentioned in jest because of the storm. The obstinate general sees it as a challenge and cannot be dissuaded. So now she's injured because she was foolish enough to go outside and hunt during a storm. Well done, Shen Jiang. Well done indeed. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And I do hope you join me next time for more Three Kingdoms. But until then, everyone, take care. And goodbye for now.